Hello, this is Zombies Manga coming at you live once again. For this month, I'm going to do a DVD anime collection. Uh, I don't have that much anime collection by a lot of people because, let's be honest, anime is expensive as hell. And it's usually around $50 for the entire collection. Not as expensive as anime was back in the day with 2 episodes per DVD. Alright, so I'm going to kick off this anime collection series with the first anime that I ever watched and the first anime I fell in love with. Pokemon, the entire Indigo League series. 7 to 8 episodes, as you can tell, with all 3 DVDs and with 1 disc per DVDs. So 9 discs altogether for entire Indigo League. And for that is the Orange League. Very short series, which up until this point, Ash won the Orange League, which is non-canon. Followed by the Johto League, the Johto Journeys and Johto League Champions. I do not have the Master Quest series yet because hopefully I can get it in the future. Next one is the modern anime collection that I have. Space Dandy Season 1. I like to get it, and it's too much fan service in this one. So hopefully, this is actually my only one I have. So only 13 episodes, I believe. Yeah, 13 episodes. Next one is a classic, which a lot of people in the anime and manga community love. Sailor Moon. The only thing I don't like about this is that it ends on a cliffhanger and basically reboots itself from the very first episode. I hate it. I've not seen any more Sailor Moon episodes past the original. Hopefully I can get Sailor Moon R in the future. Next one is not only is this an anime, but it's also a direct sequel to one of the most popular Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. You gotta say more. Next one is another classic, and it's one of the most popular animes of that time. Hellsing Ultimate. All 10 episode OVA, which from my understanding it is closer to the manga than the original Hellsing series. Next one is a DVD of an anime, Spirited Away. Fun fact, I read the anime manga of this from the library years ago, back in, I want to say mid 2000s. I've read the anime manga of this and I enjoyed it. Next one is, at the time, this was the standalone 6-episode anime until it got 2 more sequels to this. Fooly Cooly, the Blu-ray DVD combo. I saw this in the summer of 2004 when I visited my best friend Jonathan. And I remember the first time he told me this. When you watch the first episode, for the first 5 minutes of it, you'll see WTF. That's exactly what happened with this. And I was like, what the heck am I watching? But it is a good series though, not gonna lie. Next one is a popular modern anime currently. Season 1, Part 1 came out a few months ago, I want to say around August. Dr. Stone. I do love science, and this is a really good anime series right now. Next up. So, why not? Next up on the anime collection train. It's still somewhat popular. It's the first season of Attack on Titan. I have finished watching season 3 over on Crunchyroll for the sub. Unfortunately, season 4 is the last one, and from what I've heard, the manga will still continue. One day I'll like to get the manga of Attack on Titan. Next one. It's very popular and so popular this day with a few sales of controversy along the way. Take a wild guess. Have you figured it out yet? Well, if you got one, I hate to burst your bubble, but next one, Death Note. I've read the manga a bit years ago with the special black edition. I enjoyed it. Yeah, as many of you know, this anime and manga is very sexist towards women. Unfortunately. It is what it is, and if you don't think so, you might want to reread the manga and rewatch the anime series because, yeah. Sexist towards women. And, of course, we talk about Death Note live action movies. No, I'm not talking about Netflix. Which, personally, I feel like it is a Final Destination movie with the name Death Note stepped onto it. I'm talking about the Japanese live action DVDs. These two are focuses on the both anime and manga series, with a few exceptions towards the ending in this one right here. I know there's a live action Death Note movie called L Changes the World, and the live action TV series, which you can find on Crunchyroll. I briefly watched the first episode of live action Death Note TV series, and I have not seen L Changes the World, so I do recommend you watch these two if you have not done so. Next box sets I have. I bought this in the summer of 2004 with my best friend. With the first episode I watched at his parents' house. Yeah. I only had the first and sixth DVD box set boxes. I also have Cowboy Bebop, the movie. To end it, I have the complete series of Cowboy Bebop, the series. I have read the fan written story of like what happened. One of many during that time. Which I found interesting. Next one is one of the most popular anime movies that came out in 1995. And a few years ago, there was a live action live action anime adaptation of this series, of this movie, Ghost in the Shell. It did stir up controversy because the main character of this one right here was whitewashed. If you ask, I understand why, but it's actually a human brain that's implanted into a cybernetic body. So, I do not have Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence, but I have seen it, and I thoroughly enjoyed. And the next one is a sequel to it called, well, not a sequel, a prequel to the movie called Ghost in the Shell Arise. It's a 4DVD OVA that I thoroughly enjoyed. I know there's another Ghost in the Shell movie that came out, I want to say 2017. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to edit this, so what's the point? Next one is from Studio Ghibli's, which is another one that I enjoyed, called Kiki's Delivery Service. As many of you may or may not know, one of the voice actors, Gigi, passed away because, well, let's just say his wife went off the deep end, pretty much. Which is very unfortunate because who knows what happened to her. And it happened to him. And of course I got the Blu-ray edition of Spirited Away. Next one. Very popular anime which came out in the late 1980s. And there's also a manga series of this that predates it. Aqua, which is very groundbreaking, and I do highly recommend you watch this. Next one is another anime series that I thoroughly enjoyed when I was in elementary school and junior high. Cardcaptors. Um, I do not have the entire series of this, and this is actually the very last DVD. Like only a few episodes after the ending of the series. I got this at the antique store. I got for about $10 for it, give or take. Still in good condition though. Not gonna lie. Next one, it's a very popular card game series. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 2 Part 1, which I do not have Part 2. Maybe one day in the future I can get the entire DVDs of these. If there was a Blu-ray. If there is, please feel free to comment it so I can get it in the future. Next one, which I have seen a handful of these episodes. Yu Yu Hakusho. By the time I was recording, I couldn't find the handful of DVDs to show you of these. I have read a few chapters of these, and I believe I've read all of it. So I do have bought this on the iTunes, all 4 seasons of this, which I liked. Next one is a anime movie, which I've seen on 4Kids in 2010, I want to believe. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time. I watch this occasionally from time to time. It's very short, about an hour. So another one is one of my favorite anime series. It's actually a movie called Inuyasha the Movie 2. The Castle Beyond the Looking Glass. I loved watching this when I was a teenager. From time to time I watch this now as an adult. It's still a good movie, not gonna lie. Another anime series that I have watched, Naruto, Volume 1. There's only 4 episodes of this. I'm currently watching this on Crunchyroll. By the time of this recording of this video, I have watched episodes 5 and 6 of Naruto. I know it's 220 episodes of this, and I know there's a sequel to it called Boruto, which I have to. It's going to take me a while for me to catch up to this and watch Boruto. I'm so behind. It came out when I was in junior high, high school. Another one, which I don't think many people in the anime community have noticed, but I have the first DVD of Ultimate Muscle, which includes 1, 2, 3, first 4 episodes of this. Years ago, second DVD of this was announced and it's ready to ship. Unfortunately, it got canceled because of the shady business practice by 4Kids and went under, and many of the liquidations of the anime series went to different anime distributions. I would love to see a Blu-ray release of Ultimate Muscle because I was 13 years old when I watched this. I tried watching it, it doesn't hold up well. Now that I'm an adult. Next, DVD anime collection. Got ended this episode on a high note. First one is an anime movie of a very popular non-canon turned canon character, Dragon Ball Z Broly Legendary Super Saiyan. So I was when I was younger, and I still enjoy it to this day. I'm not going to discuss it. For various reasons, because it's not the time nor the place to talk about it. Next up is the single DVDs. Dragon Ball Z, you see right here, takes place towards the end of the Frieza saga. Itself, with these ones, it does have the Rock the Dragon intro, which does kick ass. I'm not gonna lie. And of course, the handful of Blu-rays of Dragon Ball Z, Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, and the Future Trunks and Android Sagas Blu-rays. Still need to get the rest of these though. And of course, one of the most beloved Blu-rays there was the Orange Box collection, which I want to get at least eventually again. Not again. What am I talking about? I want to get the Blu-rays. Oh my god, can I talk for once? I want to get the Orange Box of these because I love this. There, I can finally talk, I swear. I know how to talk. Good grief. Alright, because I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z and the Dragon Ball series as a whole. I hope you enjoy this anime collection edition, because I like to, again at the beginning of this video, I like to buy more of these. It's just that it's very expensive, like $50, which I don't have. Alright, so until then, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and select the notification bell by selecting all. That way you will not miss a single one of my videos. And I do have a Patreon account. If you want to support this channel, hit the link in the pinned comment section of this video. Until then, have a wonderful day, and I'll see all of you next time. Take care, everybody. Love you.